what's the perks, what's the benefits, and what's the profit of the summer internship. If ki after watching this video, this is 100% guarantee that you will land your summer internship. अगर phone पकड़ा गया, they can seize you and they can seize your phone. Basically, there are four major core CA subject. One more a special factor. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayanshi. I'm finally a BTech CS student, and in this video I am guiding you how you land your summer internship in just 3 months. So in my college, the company for the summer internship come in the 5th semester, and today is the March, and many of you are in your 4th semester and start for the preparing for your summer internship. So in this video, I am guiding you according the month wise, like in first month what you have to do, in second month what you have to do, and in third month what you have to do. So abhi final semester exam bhi hai for the fourth semester, and also midterms वगैरह. So it is not like manage नहीं हो पाता है time management. So I am uh, guiding you throughout this video how you can manage your time, how you can like prepare for your internships, and also telling you कि तुम्हें कैसे क्या क्या करना है, कितना DF है, कितना projects, क्या क्या वो सब telling all the things to you in this video. So without any delay, let's get started into this video, and if you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. So it's the March starting, and some of the companies, like one or two companies, start to come in your campus. Like at my time, 2 to 3 companies came at the time of 4th semester, but I had no idea about what is summer internship, how to crack summer internship, like what is a summer internship, and what's the perks, what's the benefits, and what's the profit of the summer internship if you get. So I didn't know anything. So disclaimer to all of you, I didn't land summer internship at my time, but I have an experience. Like I gave a lot of online assessments about this. So um, I am telling you how you prepare, what's in your resume, and all the things in this video. So let's divide the this video into a 3 phase. Title of the video is getting summer internship in just 3 months. So also, one more disclaimer about this video. After this video, you get a clarity. Video is not about the prediction or the like thing कि after watching this video, this is 100% guarantee that you will land your summer internship, because in the placements in the internship there is one more a special factor which matters is the luck. Okay, it's not necessarily how much you hard work, how much you go through all the situations, how much you're facing the rejection, but when your time comes, when your luck, then you get placed and you get your internship. So after watching this video, you get a clarity that how and what you did to land your summer internship. So let's get started with this video. So in the first month, this is my advice to clear all the basics. Choose a language to do DSA. Choose a domain in which you want to go and you want to build the projects. So in the first month, in the first 15 days of the first month, get the clarity of all the things, and if you get the clarity, then start to work on your basic fundamentals. Start to work to understand what if that this, what if that. Like if you want to go in the web development, then you have a knowledge what is web development, what is front end, what is back end, and in which domains you have to do web dev. Like in the back end you want to do MERN, or in the back end you want to go with Python. So you have to clear with all of this. First you make a clarity, and then if you stuck on one thing and build a project and do all the things, then you can explore the many things, but you have a one clarity what you have to put in your resume. You have a better clarity कि, what's your project about, and you also like too much confident to explain your resume. Like whatever you put in your resume, you have to clarity, you have a confident in your resume. So first 15 days mein what you have to did, like get clarity. Like in the 5 days you get a clarity, you can explore, and if you want a more time then you can take. But in the 15 days you fix what you have to do in the next Okay, so once you decided what you have to do, then start to work on your basic fundamentals. Like if you start with a project development, like in the web development, I take an example of a web development, but you can also go with the an AI engineer things like AI wali terms, and also go with the data scientist, data analytics projects, and many more domains are exist in the industry. So you can explore whatever in which like in which domain you want to go. So I assume that in the first 15 days you get the clarity what you have to do in the next and the upcoming month. So in the next 15 days of the first month, what you have to do. So in the first month also you have a clarity like in which from which channel you have to do all of the things and all. So after the 15 days, start to like doing things, start to taking a lecture, and start to manage your times. Because if you have a semester exam or the midterm exam, so for the midterm exam, if you are like studied one night before or one day before, you can get pass. Okay, but for the semester exam you have to build your CGPA. So for this you start before the 10 days, before 15 days, but please continue your like this preparation also, because in the last CGPA doesn't matter. In the last, what skills you have and what you are studied, it matters more. So in the first 15 days, you decided, you fix everything in which domain you want to go, from which playlist you start your DSA, from which playlist, sorry, from which sheet you have to solve the DSA questions, and in which domain you have to build your project. So in which domain you want to go, like in web development, in Python, in AI, like whichever you want to go, fix and write, like टेक अ डायरी और पेज एंड राइट कि मुझे कहाँ से क्या क्या करना है, ताकि in future you will not get stuck. Explore everything very like in a very best way कि तुम आगे stuck ना हो. फिर ठीक है. So in the next 15 days start to build a project. नॉट आई एम नॉट टेकिंग कि 15 डेज खत्म हो गए, सब कुछ एक्सप्लोर कर लिया, सबसे पहले प्रोजेक्ट बनाने लग जाओ, कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा. ऐसा नहीं करना. Start to understand the concept. What is that? Like, for example, you're taking a web development front end, basic front end. What is in the basic front end? HTML, CSS, JavaScript. First, you start to prepare for the HTML. HTML like मुश्किल से मुश्किल 5 से 6 दिन में तुम्हें अच्छे से समझ में आ जाएगी. CSS भी 5 से 6 दिन में तुम्हारी अच्छे से हो जाएगी. JavaScript को थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है because it is a logical building thing happens in the JavaScript, but in HTML and CSS there is basically designing of a site. सो इन दैट वे. और जब तुम एच टी एम एल CSS एंड जावास्क्रिप्ट तुम कर लोगे ना, यू गेन ए कॉन्फिडेंस इन द फ्रंट एंड कि हाँ मैं ये कर सकती हूँ, मैं ये कर सकता हूँ. So after that, start to build a project. Like explore the project, some unique project, from the taking some old projects, like summary, readme file होती है GitHub पे. I will explain you what is GitHub and all. If you are not know, then we take the GitHub in the second one. So उस पे लो तुम्हारे जो भी projects हैं and try to identify what the unique feature I add in this to make it like more powerful. Some AI prediction apps होती है, उसमें कितनी प्रिडिक्शन है, अगर उसमें 25% वो करेक्ट है, अगर तुम उसकी 30 भी कर देते हो, दैट्स अ नाइस थिंग फॉर यू. ठीक है. तो नेक्स्ट 15 डेज में यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस, यू हैव टू स्टार्ट द टेकिंग अ लेक्चर्स एंड ऑल. तो देखो पहला फर्स्ट मंथ है, तो तुम टाइम हाउ यू मैनेज योर टाइम. सो मैंने पहले ही बता दिया, इन द फर्स्ट मंथ फर्स्ट 15 डेज गो विद एक्सप्लोरेशन, एंड नेक्स्ट 15 डेज स्टार्ट टू मेकिंग योर बेसिक स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड फंडामेंटल स्ट्रॉन्ग. ठीक है. The first month is ended here. And how you manage your time in your first month? So basically, with your academics, give 1 hour daily in the first 15 days to explore the things. ठीक है. दिस इज इनफ. 1 hour तुम्हें लंच के अलावा कभी एक्स्ट्रा खाली भी मिलता होगा क्लास में. क्लास में चैट जीपीटी है, यू हैव ए यूट्यूब, यू हैव ए गूगल. स्टार्ट एंड explore the things. Start to explore the things, and in the next 15 days you have to increase your time by 30 minutes, by 45 minutes extra in the first hour. Because you are taking a lecture and making a notes and understand the things, तो उसके लिए तुम्हें टाइम चाहिए होगा. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. I hope you understand what you have to do in the first month. So let's go forward with the second month. So what you have to do in the second month? So in the starting 15 days of second month, try to understand the lectures and all. And for example, if you are done with the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and some part of the backend of a website, whatever you choose for the backend, like Mod, like Python, so start to understand the things, and after that start to explore about the projects कि whatever projects you have to do, क्या तुम्हें project बनाना है, because in your resume for the internship there is a one project which is necessary, there is one major project which is necessary to put in your resume. Okay, so right now I am not talking about that DFA. तो अभी तुम क्या कर रहे हो, प्रोजेक्ट वाला हम इतना रखते हैं अभी तक कि तुमने एक्सप्लोर करना स्टार्ट कर दिया कि क्या प्रोजेक्ट तुम बनाओगे. Secondly, I am talking about the DFA अब. तो DFA में फर्स्ट मंथ में यू हैव टू चूज द लैंग्वेज. मैंने और कुछ भी नहीं बोला है बिकॉज मेजर प्रोजेक्ट अगर तुम बनाओगे तो दैट्स इनफ फॉर यू योर रेज्यूमे. Like in your resume, what matters? Skills and the project, and none other thing. Like you have a too much certificates, but if you have a certificate but you have a not knowledge about the topic in which you gained a certificate, there is a no matter of certificates in your resume. So in the first month, you start to choose in which language you have to do in DFF, which language you are in comfortable, like in C++, Python, and JavaScript. Sorry, Java. Mainly, these are the three languages in which the students prefer to do coding and do DFA is C++, Python, and Java. So you explore that also in the first month, that in which language you want to do do DFA. So in the second month, start in the first 15 days of the second month, start to explore and start to strong your basic fundamentals about the DFA also. ठीक है, because DFA is necessary, not too much in the internship, but you have to knowledge about the basic things in the DFA. So also this is also you have to maintain in the second month. So if I keep this video in terms of my college, then in the April there is a semester exam. In the like last 15 days of the April, and you have to study it just before, like in first 15 days also. So try to give only 1 and 1.5 hour, sorry, not more than 2 hours if necessary, but more than 1 hour if necessary, because in April I think attendance is not count, so you can miss your class also, because you have a semester exam also and you have to prepare for an internship also, so you can manage the both things. So in the second month you start to know about the Git and GitHub, because in on the VS Code there is a tool. Git and GitHub is a tool like a VS Code. In VS Code you are doing the coding of a project, but in the GitHub you upload, you push your projects and deploy your project for the live. Like when you link your GitHub profile in the resume, then recruiter click on that profile and see that the projects you mention in your resume is actually is on your GitHub or not. So if that project is on your GitHub, then it is very good that, and the recruiters understand that this student build a project, because many times you make a project, you don't make a project, and you still mention the resume that, like when you select for the interview, you can read about that project. I studied about that project, whatever the question recruiter interviewer can ask with your project, then you can prepare. But if your project is in your GitHub and is in resume, it is very good for you. So I think second month is also clear to you, all of you, that start to taking a lectures, explore the projects and understand about the GitHub, and on the DFA side, strong your BC. So in the final third month, in the first 15 days, try to complete all the things about your project, and try to complete and fix your resume, that this resume you have to put you in your companies, like whichever the company can, and this is the final resume which you put in the form of that company, like whatever the company can. And for the DFA, in the DFA, practice more, practice and practice, practice and practice. If your basics are clear, go with a sheet. बहुत से शीट्स है, लाइक जो तुम कर सकते हो, प्रिफर कर सकते हो कि हाँ इस शीट से यू कैन सॉल्व द DFA प्रॉब्लम्स एंड ऑल. So in the third month, the most necessary is to do practice. And in all the 3 months combinedly, what is the necessary is your consistency and your discipline. Like, I also tell you how you manage your time, because in May your exams get finished. According to my college, if I am talking, then in the May your exam gets finished and you have a too much 2 months to prepare. Like, your hardworking months are March, April, and after that you clear with your basics. Like, you start to practice in May and June, and in the July when the company comes, then you get your internships also, because you have a knowledge. And it's my advice to all of you that practice DS as much you can, because the online assessment helps in the department. So if you are thought of doing the cheating from the chat GPT from the phone, तो डिपार्टमेंट तुम्हारा फ़ोन ले लेता है आगे and तुम्हारा फ़ोन फिर नहीं करने देता है चीटिंग. अगर फ़ोन पकड़ा गया, they can seize you and they can seize your phone. ठीक है. तो you have to practice the DSM much and much, as like for that you can crack your online assessment also, because interview तो मैटर करता ही है. उससे पहले जब तक ऑनलाइन असेसमेंट नहीं निकलेगा, इंटरव्यू तो कुछ है ही नहीं. So I hope you get cleared what I'm saying in that video, dividing the months, 3 months. And yeah guys, I hope you get a clarity that क्या तुम्हें करना है in 3 months में to land your summer internship. And also keep the clarity of the core CS subject. Sorry, I forgot about the core CS. So basically there is a four major core CS subject, that is the object oriented programming, database management system, ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स एंड कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क्स. फॉर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम एंड कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क्स तुम्हारे अभी तक नहीं आए. उफ, DBMS और SQL, ये तीनों भी बेसिक्स इनके स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लेना कि किस में क्या होता है, क्योंकि तुमने ये कॉलेज में पढ़े हुए हैं. So this is also important. So I hope you get a clarity, and if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, bye bye guys, and all the best to all of you.